Sie ist grenzenlos und sie steht voll auf No-Go. Sie will immer nur Drama und ist nie lange solo. Ihr Beuteschema sind andere Männer, die anderen Frauen gehören. Sie kennt keine Fehler, flirtet mit jedem, sie ist eine Spielerin. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht zu nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Date ein Thriller, hat nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, lass besser seine Nummer, denn ich gewinne immer, hab nicht mal angefangen.
Killer, mein Babe ist so ein Psycho, riecht immer nach Vanilla, keiner kommt an sie ran. Sie hat undercover in der Back eine drin, ey. Für den Fall, dass jemand mich anlächelt. Sie weiß genau, was sie will, Satisfaction. Cool down, Babe, du bist besessen. Ihre Augen am Schimmern, denn sie weiß, ich will nur sie. Diese Frau ist der Killer, Killer, Killer.
Sie sagt, sie fühlt sich doch nur einsam. Insgeheim will sie nicht mehr allein sein, denn sie sehnt sich nur nach Zweisamkeit, bricht Herzen nur zum Zeitvertreib. Immer allein in der Diskothek, auf der Suche nach dem, was ihr bisher fehlt. Doch bist du nicht vergeben, ist sie nicht interessiert. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht zu nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Date ein Thriller, hat nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Bild ein Thriller, hab nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, ich besser deine Nummer. Denn ich gewinne immer, hab nicht mal angefangen.
mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch.
I'm cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably ride you for. City on the spin into the poppy store. I got cream watching all the Rockies on. I put pain on it. You wanna got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen inside the seat and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch.
Big Blanco, pouring out the big bottles, big bios. Zippy me and big. Lot of dollars by the models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny now we out to this. Plus I got my hoes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of this. Certified they heard of us. We fell out the curves and there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve with us. They all get but I turn them the Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I'm breath chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my shit.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all shut down. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. Every festival, shut it down.
Well, substitution time, and this is his professional debut, Stuart.
Well, what a moment this is. He'll be nervous, but he'll also be excited. He just needs to get out there and get a good couple of early touches. Let's hope he does well.
And danger averted. Well read. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Lim. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will they profit from this situation? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Oh, fine stop. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Who can they pick out? And knocked out of there. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Pukki. Will trap. Pukki. Nice looking move this. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say it has been coming.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pukki, is this the moment? Can they stop it going in? And the keeper has possession of it. Chance to do damage, but they took care of the situation defensively. Into the final 20 minutes. Pukki. And he might be through here. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Went in strongly, decisively. Pukki. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Pukki. Wonderful block. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. And time for the change now. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Well, attacking possibilities. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity. Easy save. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Now what can they do from here? Keeper getting the touch. And credit due, a good intervention. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Yes, again, just could... He's got to score! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Determined defending. Reynoso. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Well, he's certainly not alone. Being egged on by the crowd. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
time for the change now. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Played over. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Franco Fragapane. Is it going to end up being productive for them? No, just the tackle that was needed. Under a fair bit of pressure. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Still a chance. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, he's lost it. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Must take the lead here. Still alive, in position. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So the corner played into the box. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat over for now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, surely. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Terrific block there. Pulls it back. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Teemu Pukki. Pukki. Can he finish? Really good diving save. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt.
Well, he knows that was the chance to control things here. He can't believe it, can he?
Can someone get on the end of this? And a throw-in forthcoming. A creative look about this. The cross is on. And put from long distance. Chance maybe. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So 2-0 now. Teammates available. Must score! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, he needs to be careful here. In possession, Insua. Arce. And a timely intervention. What can he do with it now? Will it be? Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Oh, he could give it away. In with a chance. And offside here. Oh, good vision there. Reynoso. Teemu Pukki. He fancies it. Stopped a certain goal. So the corner played into the box. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Who can he pick out? And danger still. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
string himself.
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? We'll have the action on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And excitement in the air because it's opening weekend in MLS. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And that's a straightforward stop. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh, he's given the ball away. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Effective piece of pressing. Ball's gone. Gives it a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. It is a decent-looking attack here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. On the offensive. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Played over. Clearing it away. Shot attempted. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And he's fired over the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. And a tidy tackle. And support available. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
And winning it back. Moving forward effectively. Oh, surely. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Teammates available. Can he put them in front? And still an opportunity. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end. Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Going well. Firing it in. Oh, really close. Just over the top. Will trap. Can they nudge in front? And the keeper more than equal to it. Who can they pick out? And smuggled behind for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And a corner there that really lacked guile. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Could be. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So 2-0 now. Well, very effective play in possession. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, threat over for now. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a substitution in the offing. A really good pass. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's Austin FC against the Seattle Sounders.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast.
Can't miss, surely! Oh, that's a fine save. And over comes the corner. And a bit short with the clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. Can he take advantage? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
20, Will Trapp.
Making progress. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Substitution for Minnesota United. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Will Trapp.
Oh, he'll take it on. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Robin Blood. Attention, Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Please come to gate 4. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Half-hearted clearance. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Gives it a go. Oh, good work by the keeper. Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, full marks for getting past him. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Moses Nyman.
A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Really good challenge. Fancies a pop from here. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Into the advanced position. Firing it in. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Couldn't keep it. Opportunity it is. In position. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Just 10 minutes to go. And a long way out. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And they have possession again. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile.
And striking the post. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, nicely cut out. Getting forward. Can he finish? What a block! And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, what a great start for them. They showed discipline, aggression. They also played some good football. It's been the perfect day for them.
Sie ist grenzenlos und sie steht voll auf No-Go. Sie will immer nur Drama und ist nie lange solo. Ihr Beuteschema sind andere Männer, die anderen Frauen gehören. Sie kennt keine Fehler, flirtet mit jedem, sie ist eine Spielerin. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht so nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus dem Date ein Thriller, hab nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, nicht besser seine Nummer, denn ich gewinne immer, hab nicht mal angefangen.
Killer, mein Baby ist so ein Psycho, riecht immer nach Vanilla, keiner kommt an sie ran. Sie hat undercover in the back eine Führerin, ey. Für den Fall, dass jemand mich anlächelt. Sie weiß genau, was sie will, Satisfaction. Cool down, baby, du bist besessen. Ihre Augen am Schimmern, denn sie weiß, ich will nur sie. Diese Frau ist so Killer, Killer, Killer.
Sie sagt, sie fühlt sich doch nur einsam. Insgeheim will sie nicht mehr allein sein. Denn sie sehnt sich nur nach Zweisamkeit, bricht Herzen nur zum Zeitvertreib. Immer allein in der Diskothek, auf der Suche nach dem, was ihr bisher fehlt. Doch bist du nicht vergeben, ist sie nicht interessiert. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis. And he's made headway. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there. Well, he knows that was a big chance to take the lead there. They've just got to keep plugging away.
Real chance. Well, sometimes you get it right. On this occasion, he got it wrong.
And he has to do better than that. That's a really poor effort, I have to say.
A bit sloppy in possession. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Oh, they've lost it. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Torrent. Showing a real will to win the ball. And a lot to like about this attack. Excellent block. And over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And defensive play to be applauded. Needs to tread carefully. Torrent. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Can he put them ahead? Thwarted by the post.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, he could give it away. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it?
Well, he can't believe his side haven't taken the lead there. That was a big chance. Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Electing to shoot. Stopped a certain goal. And And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Easy save.
Well, those stats tell you why they're not winning this game by more. Their finishing has been really poor, and if they're not careful, it could end up costing them.
Can he take advantage? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Is it going to be? Dear, dear. An oops moment on the shooting front, you've got to say.
Well, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can't miss, surely! Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. That's a routine take. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is offside. That's useful play. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Firing it towards goal, and this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. A glorious chance. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And saved by the keeper. Well, they've decided to make a change. He's driven in the corner. In a good position to clear it away. A smart stop here. Now sending it in. Superbly read and executed. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Went in strongly, decisively. A real opening now. Can they cover up? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, foul play, says the referee. Molina now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dodson. Caden Clark. And they need to get tighter. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Just the challenge that was required. And a throw-in it's going to be. And time for the change now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Reynoso. Will be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. running with the ball confidently. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. .20 to go. Hassani Dotson. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Strong hand on that one. Fernando Torrent. And that is going to be a free kick. And they're making a change. And he read it well. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw-in. Superb stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Smuggled away. Into the advanced position, but timely defending when it mattered. Hassani Dotson. Giving it a try. Huge block. Ten minutes to go then. Perfect challenge. Oh, he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connections, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, danger here. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Milok. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the many some money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yeah, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the many some money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Settle in. Thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Hey, chipping off when I'm long gone. Looking like you can't see me if you're fishing, it's in the wrong pond. Winner stay, we innovate, speaking a rave, got 'em on one. Assimilate with the rhythm, it's a little thriller when I'm on a song done. Hey yo, brag about setting off when I hit venue. See we on it, stay hungry, them and I fall, won't check the menu. And when I grip pen, someone up lang might need a sense. Been killing it, seen drilling it, beat when I hit them tune, it's done. Hey, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the medicine, money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yeah, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. Feel the pressure, we set the session and check them in. What's man the medicine, money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Yo, tell them they ain't ready for the mess I bring. What's man the menace, the money, cause on to better things. You must be thinking it's easy, believe me, settle in. Settle in, Settle in.
Heading for a showdown. Two teams who thrive on pressure and performing on the big occasion. Now they get their wish. Fans the world over are fully focused on this atmospheric stadium where the drama is about to be played out over the next 90 intriguing minutes. Who will prevail? Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from MLS. It's Minnesota United, and in with a real chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Moving it forward. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. This is looking threatening. Is this the moment? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Goal!
3 goals without reply.
Number 44, Moses Naiman.
Very quick thinking there. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Good-looking sequence. Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Regained possession. Clark.
Attention, J. Diaz. Your wallet was found on the concourse. Please identify
And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And the defensive intervention there. Will Trapp trying his luck and diving to thwart him. Camacho being pressed hard. Clean challenge. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And behind it's gone for a corner. Played over. And the problem not completely solved. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And play halted, free kick given. Will trap. Difficult to stop him. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Fancies a pop from here. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Over it comes. Just knocked it out of there. Clark. Happy to take on the shot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And the ball's gone. Can he find the right pass? Firing it towards goal. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Needs to tread carefully. Oh, a smart stop. Might lead to a chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can he pick out? And he did what he had to do defensively. Oh, he's lost possession. Opportunity here. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger is averted. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Nagby. Quick thinking to win it back. Oh, chance perhaps. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? The save was a good one. And there's the delivery. Smuggled away. Breaking at pace. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And he keeps going. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Morris. And a tidy tackle. And support available. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can they put it away? Oh, brilliant effort. But the woodwork getting in the way.
Well, it's super skill, Derek. He made such good contact with the ball. He just can't believe he hasn't scored there.
Rudi Camacho. Lost possession. He's going forward well here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
He's lost it. He fancies it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they're making a change. Trying to pick out a teammate. Poor execution with regard to the corner. In a decent position now. It's there for him. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. Jong. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Really good challenge. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's Minnesota United versus Orlando City. Great defending here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And possession given away. Might really be able to trouble them here. Wonderful block. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Goal for Minnesota United. Number 10, Emmanuel Reynoso.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, that's a fine save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Happy to take on the shot. Got to it easily, the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's the Columbus Crew up against the Chicago Fire. Getting forward. He takes aim. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Opportunity it is. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Over it comes. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Minnesota United goal. Number 10, Emmanuel Reynoso.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Takes the shot. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Goal for Minnesota United.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. From a long way out. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Let's see about the delivery. They must clear their lines quickly. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Oh, good save. And over comes the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Will it happen for them? The referee. Our camera lens trained on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's Orlando City, and they face Minnesota United.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's been a very good start to the season for the visitors. Their fans come here in great voice. They've surprised everyone, not just with their results, but also with their performances. They certainly come into this one full of confidence.
Felipe. Luis Muriel has it. Torres. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, last time out, Derek, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and he was a constant threat. His movement was excellent. His awareness in the box was really good as well. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today. Well, what a chance to take the lead, and doesn't he know it? But will they get a better one than that?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, coordinated pressing and a poor clearance.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
That's a routine take. Couldn't keep it. Magnificent defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Trying his luck from long range.
Winning back possession.
Not totally confused his opponent. Effective challenge. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, the supporters think it's on. And when all was said and done, it could have gone in.
Well, the crowd wanted him to shoot, and he did just that. But he's got to hit the target there.
Lost possession. Oh, did well to skip through. Chance, Luis Muriel. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. They do like to press whenever they can. Simple catch, really. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But they dealt with the threat posed. Super tackle, and they've won possession. And the flag does go up, offside. They've given it away. Clark has a go, and the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Who can they pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Really good challenge. This looks more than decent. He can't hold on to it. And it's there for him. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So 2-0 now. And he has options available. Still could be dangerous. Well, they survived the attack. Lodeiro. And losing possession. Able to get his body in the way. Well, good run and good ball control. Might be a chance here. It could be up for grabs. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And saved by the keeper. One terrific save after another.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Corner kick played in. Opportunity. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Luis Muriel. Action from Major League Soccer to come here on EA TV. It's Orlando City facing Atlanta United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
How can he take them on and beat them?
Real chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. And over comes the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. He fancies it. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And well positioned to clear. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, a really good run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And there the move ends for now. 30 minutes to go then. Action from Major League Soccer to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Minnesota United facing LAFC.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Oh, good play this. Could be. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. It's a lovely goal.
Three goals without reply. Nicely blocked. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. The verdict is offside here. So a personnel change then.
Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Good piece of closing down. Really good challenge. Oh, did so well to deny him. So the corner played into the box. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, sloppy in possession. And the ruling is offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Number 44, Moses Nyman, entering the match. Number 10, Emmanuel Reynoso.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Difficult to stop him. Oh, he's through here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And easily intercepted. Will Trapp. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And that will be a corner. And they will make the change now. Played over. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Well, that's... Oh, big chance! Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And he's through here. It's still alive. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he's broken free. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it? Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, the threat is there. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt. Earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Over it comes. Not away completely. Happy to take on the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, for Minnesota United, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Orlando City. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today, I can't see them reproducing that sort of form.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Couldn't grab hold of it. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Moses Nagel.
And they need to get tighter here.
Can he make it count? Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Got to be! And a decent save, full credit.
And there's the delivery.
There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Advantage played. Will trap. But attacking possibilities.
Can he put it in? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Atuesta. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say.
Shot attempted. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort.
And support available.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Able to close down the shot. Will Trapp. Caden Clark. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Firing it towards goal. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Good technique displayed. But nothing comes of it. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use their pace? Oh, breezing past him. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And there's the delivery. Immediate priority to clear the danger. On a time for composure on the ball. And he takes on the shot and keeping it out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Losing possession here. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Opportunity it is. And pushed onto the woodwork. And that was a very fine read. And offside it is. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, he has the measure of his man. Still could be dangerous. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Not giving him a moment's peace. He fancies it. Hugo Lloris with a straightforward save. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Major League Soccer coming up on EA TV. It's Minnesota United, and they take on the Philadelphia Union. Can he find the right pass? Genuine chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Could be. Still alive. Did well to clear it away. Chance to finish. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's LAFC facing Nashville SC. It's there for him. He can't hold on to it. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, he's lost the ball. And continues his run. Real chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Oh, did so well to deny him.
Substitution for Minnesota United. Coming off the pitch.
Corner kick played in. Well, not away properly. High-class defending right on the goal line. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, simple for the keeper. Firing it towards goal. And that's a straightforward stop. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, they get the ball once more. And teammates around him. Real chance. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Oh, the threat is there. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sanchez. Well, a good tackle. They're really pressing their opponents. And just 5 minutes remaining. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Moving forward effectively. Straightforward for the keeper. And unable to keep the ball. Teemu Pukki. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Plenty of support here. The fans are shouting, shoot! Couldn't quite hang on. On a time.